Hi, I'm James Ruttkay. I'm a certified Alexander Technique teacher, and I have been working for about 6 months with my client here, and she has had quite a few changes happen, and we're going to talk about that briefly.
And my name is Monika.
And Monika, when you first saw me, you told me a vast history of problems with movement, including that even as a child you fell frequently.
Well, yes, I had a problem with falling down a lot, and which of course had my parents really concerned. And I also was very clumsy, and so I've lived my life that way, being, falling down, running into things. I used to run into a wall, and I don't seem to do that anymore.
And you've been able to lower your pain medication.
Yeah, I was on a lot of pain medication because I was having pain in my knees and my hips and such. And I'm now down to very little pain medication, and even at times I don't need any pain medication. I've been able to go days without it. So it's really been freeing for me.
And you've fallen less, and you're not bumping into walls.
No, I haven't run into any walls, and I am definitely falling less.
And when you do fall, you know how to get back up.
Yes, the last time I fell at home, I fell in the kitchen, and I found myself going, okay, let's do the Alexander technique to get up. And I was able to get up off the floor where before I wouldn't have been able to.
What's happening from my end of things is that Monika had a tremendous amount of tension through the legs, through the neck, through the spine, and wasn't able to utilize the body's natural ability to move, because things, so like when she'd get out of a chair, the hips would squeeze and lift up, and the shoulders would lift up, instead of just being able to naturally use her spine to come up. And we're maybe 40% of the way, I think, to where she's going to be able to get up with ease out of the chair. The spine is starting, the muscles around the spine are beginning to strengthen up again, and her neck is much more free. So she used to be much tighter and kind of like that, and that all that musculature has let go, and the trapezius are starting to strengthen up and hold your head up. I told you your neck's getting longer.
Yeah. Well, before, to get out of a chair, I would have to use both of my hands and go to the edge and lift myself out of the chair. Well, now I'm to the point where normally it's like one hand to get up or no hands to get up, depending on the height of the chair.
That's fantastic.
And so, I mean, this is something, I couldn't do before. So I can see a change.
And you've only been meeting once a month.
Once a month for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
So that for me, that's quite an improvement for once a month in 6 months.
I want to note that this affects the vision too, when there's so much tension in the jaws and the back of the skull and whatnot, that not bumping into walls, partly coming into more coordination, but this also affects vision. It's been a pleasure working with you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love this. I really do. I look forward to this every month because I can see the change in myself. And people that know me have noticed a change. So I feel more able to move, where before I felt very heavy. But now I'm feeling lighter.
Yes, that's the common experience.
I love to dance, and my main goal is to be able to dance again. I can feel it inside. I want it to come outside. So that's my goal, is to dance. I'll get there.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your spending time and sharing your experiences with us.
Well, thank you.